Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another very special Minecraft challenge. And this one is being brought to you by myself, the one and only DJ Haribo. I managed to win the last one, which was the Nutter Massacre. And don't judge me because I killed a lot of dolphins to win that. Okay, so um, I've come up with a challenge, and it involves creating a new world, single player, obviously. You got to start it in creative because we've got to give ourselves a few bits and pieces before we begin, and random seed as usual, and leave it on normal difficulty is absolutely fine. And so we've spawned in. We need to give ourselves a few bits and pieces to get us going on this challenge. So first things first, we're going to need some lecterns. We're going to need 3 lecterns to be precise. 3 lecterns. 1, 2, 3. And then next we're going to need some books. Just normal leather book. Again, 3 of those. No, not bookshelf. I'll chuck the bookshelf in a second, hang on. So 3 books, 3 lecterns so far. And then we're going to need a couple of emeralds. We're going to need a stack of emeralds to be precise. So 1 stack of emeralds, and then we're going to need some tools as well. So we are allowing you for this challenge to take 1 diamond axe and 1 diamond pickaxe, just to help you out with bits and pieces, and a bed to skip the night if you want to. I'm going to choose orange because that's my favourite colour. And then we are also going to need a fishing rod because there's multiple ways to do this challenge, and one of them is to go fishing. So if you fancy fishing without any mods, that is, then feel free to take yourself a fishing rod, and then give yourself a stack of food, whatever food you like. I'm going to go for golden carrots because they're yummy. So we need to get this challenge underway. And of course, this challenge is the Enchanted book Extravaganzah, where the aim is to get as many good books as you can. So what we're going to do, we're going to set the time to sunrise, which is that time there on the screen. And we're also going to pop ourselves back into survival, like so. And we can begin the challenge. So, like I say, the name of the game is to find as many enchanted books as you can possibly get, but you can only count 3 of them towards your score, so the best 3 that you can get. So I'm going to run down for you what is the best that we're looking for, because you get points based on what you get. So mending and unbreaking 3, protection 4, efficiency 5, sharpness 5, they are all worth 5 points each. They are the best of the best, the creme de la creme. These ones here, pause the screen because there's so many, they're all worth 4. Feather falling 4, I find that essential. Depth strider 3, also essential. Respiration 3, another great one. Fortune 3, good early game. Fire protection 4, you probably want one of them. You get the picture. And then you got the ones that are not quite as important, like Silk Touch, Aqua Affinity, Soul Speed 3, Infinity, Punch 2. They're worth 3 each. And anything else you get, any other enchantments, are worth just 2 points each. So all of your rubbish crossbow enchantments, all of your trident enchantments, I'm not interested in them really. They're just not really worth having. But if you do get them, they're worth 2 points. So I'm just going to raid this quickly and slap this armor on because it's not nice to be naked in this game, but you are. So we've got options here. We could go fishing. We're in the middle of an ocean. We could go fishing, but I fancy taking my chances with villagers. I fancy playing the RNG game and slapping down some lecterns and seeing exactly how long it's going to take to get us some decent enchantments. So you know how it is when you start a new Minecraft world. It's one of the most important things you do. Once you've got a few diamonds to your name, you need to get some enchantments on those tools, don't you? So, you know, usually you would try and build up some levels and go down the route of slapping it on the enchantment table. And that is an option, but, you know, I find enchanted books and librarian trading is definitely the way to go, because you can get as many of the same enchantments as you want over and over, and also you cannot get mending from the enchanting table, and I find that to be the most important enchantment in the game. I mean, you guys might disagree what the most important enchantment is, let me know in the comments, but I say it's mending. So I found a village. It didn't take too long. So what you need to do is not touch any of the emeralds that you might find in here, but instead go around and break any workstations, because they're going to start linking to those once you slap down some lecterns. Well, they might not link to the lecterns because there's other workstations around. So let's make them unemployed by getting rid of any workstations that you find, and then we can start trying to see what enchanted books they'll sell us from the lecterns. So we've got rid of all the workstations. I'm happy that there's none of them left. So we're going to start the painful process, some find. I mean, I quite like this process. The process. Also, by the way, put a chest down and put your emeralds in it, because you don't want to like accidentally buy the book, any random book from this guy, without finding out what it is first, do you? So let's just rearrange our inventory so that it's axe next to lectern. Punch? No, that's no good, mate. Sorry. Try again. No, bookshelf. That's not even a book. Come back. What have you got? Something good? No. I mean, they always have a book as the second trade, usually, so, but I'm not taking that risk. You've got to make sure that it's something good. It's got to be something ideally worth sort of 4 or 5 points, if you can help it. Multi-shot? No, that's rubbish. Anything good? Oh. Infinity? I mean, that's worth 3, but, you know, I'm greedy, so let's speed this up a little bit and see if we can get a decent trade out of this guy. See, now the problem is they go to bed as soon as the sun starts setting. So we'll raid this, because while the villagers are asleep, we can't do anything else in this game, in this challenge, except what? There's no chests in this at all. Thank you, Minecraft. We can only go exploring for books. Oh, there's an apocalypse going on here. I don't want them kicking about in the morning because they don't burn. I'm going to look up here at this abandoned nether portal ruin thing and see if there might be a soul speed book in one of this chest. No? Okay, no. Worth a look though, worth a look. So, what else can we do? We can go fishing at night. We can go for a spot of midnight fishing to get some books maybe. And we are saying in this challenge that if you do get a book that's got 2 enchantments on it, so like more than just the one, and you won't get that from a villager, that is worth an extra bonus point as well. If you can get a book that's got 2 enchantments on it, just that extra enchantment on it, that's worth an extra bonus point. So, you know, a book that could only be worth 4 could be worth 5 with if it's got a secondary enchantment on it. So, time to test out my fishing skills. So, obviously, not using any mods to do this. Let's speed it up a little bit, because catching fish is fun for some. I don't mind it. But luckily, the first thing I caught was a fishing rod with lure too, so that has sped things up a little bit as well. So, you know, if you do fish up a good rod that's got luck of the sea or lure or unbreaking 3 or mending on it or whatever, then by all means feel free to use it, because you know you fished it up. The only thing we're saying is do not use any extra emeralds that you find in villages, because the emeralds are actually going to be used to determine tie breaks. So if 2 people have got the same score, whoever used the least emeralds getting those books is going to be the winner. So bear that in mind, guys. The least emeralds that you spend, the better. And I'm not liking the look of this spider coming over towards me. This is the only thing about fishing at night, is the mobs. The mobs, he's in my boat, get out. I've been forced out my own boat by a spider. Come on, jeez. Right, where were we? We were fishing. Any fishies? Well, no, I don't want fishies. I want books. No, no books so far. Come on. Come on. Oh, we got a book. We got a book. What is it? Oh, it's mending. What are the chances, eh? What are the chances? I've literally been fishing here for like not even 5 minutes and I've just fished out a mending book. I couldn't do that again if I tried. If you paid me, I couldn't do that again. So let's just carry on with the fishing until the villagers are out of their beds. And we will try to continue with the cycling through their trades. Pufferfish, that's no use. Right, so they should be out of bed now. Yes, they're out of bed. So let's see. Who linked to that? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, it's you. Okay. Right, well, if you won't come to the lectern, we'll take the lectern to you. So right, we need 2 good trades then. If I've already got 1 mending book, that's 5 points. So we need to get 2 good trades out of these villagers in this village in a day. This challenge ends at sunset on the 2nd day, and we will get you to do a time query as well, just to prove that you definitely didn't do a 3rd day, because not that I think you would, So we're gonna lock this guy in with Silk Touch. That is worth 3 points. So I know I turned down Infinity earlier, but now I'm on the 2nd day, I'm getting a little bit desperate. So if you were quick enough to somehow get 3 books that you were happy with on the 1st day, that is also worth 2 bonus points. If you want to call this challenge after just 1 day, that's worth 2 bonus points. If you're that quick. I'm not that quick, so I'm not going to be getting 2 bonus points for that. But if you can finish it within 1 day, you're amazing, and you deserve 2 bonus points. So we're going to sit here and cycle through this guy's trades now, and play the RNG roulette game, and see if we get lucky. Anything will do. I'd love a sort of nice 4 or 5 pointer right now. If you want to give me Unbreaking 3 or Protection 4. Earlier on I did actually get one come up with Mending, but because we can't have duplicates, so it's only 1 example of each book, otherwise you could just buy 2 of the same book from the same villager, that would be silly. So we're saying no duplicates, so they've all got to be unique, these books, they've all got to be different. So you can't have like a mending book from fishing and a mending book from a villager, or a mending book from one villager and a mending book from another villager. They've all got to be unique, which makes it a bit difficult. Respiration 3, we've got enough time. Let's go get our emeralds, because that is worth 4 points, and I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get anything else that's worth having. So we're going to lock this guy in, and he's wandered off. Where has he gone? Hello, come back. I need that respiration book. Excuse me, sir. Where are you? What are you doing over here? Talking to his friend, I see. Right, so yeah, we're gonna lock that in, and that is 3 books that I'm pretty happy with. So we've got Mending, we've got Silk Touch, and we've got Respiration 3. So that's not a bad score. That's a solid score of 12. So yeah, it's pretty respectable, and I didn't use too many emeralds in the process, so I've got 14 left. So yeah, this is my Enchanted book Extravaganzah. So have a go, see how well you can do. Remember, you've got 2 days, it ends at sunset on the 2nd day, and you can do whatever you like through the night. You can skip the night if you want, or you can go fishing. But as you can't interact with villagers, you won't be getting any books or trades out of them, so you've got to amuse yourself in other ways. So yeah, give it a go, see how you get on, and like I say, I'm expecting people to get some pretty good scores in this. I got 12. I set the bar at 12. That's not bad, is it? But I can't believe fishing that mending book out. That's just insane, isn't it? Yeah, crazy. But yeah, forget that impaling book. I accidentally bought that from another villager, and it was rubbish. I didn't see what it was I was buying, so wasted a few emeralds there. But anyway, so yeah, need to quickly do a time query check as the sun sets on the second day. Not that I think any of you would try and cheese it, but we need to see a time query at the end of the video just to be sure that you've only spent 2 days worth of ticks in the game. So that is time query game time 42,406. So yeah, that's about like 2 days and 1 night of Minecraft. So yeah, that's that one. So yeah, it's pretty easy, but it can be a bit frustrating. I can assure you, because sometimes villagers do not cooperate. When you want a good book out of them, they just shut up shop. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it, guys, and I will be hopefully seeing you in another challenge very, very soon. So take care, and bye for now.